Today I want to share with you something that just really started bothering me because it was a guy that I knew, and I mean, I thought he was a good friend of mine, but he decided to make a choice that wasn't a very good choice. And because of the choice that he made, it affected the lives of five children and like who knows how many adults, because he decided that he wanted to get drunk and go ride his motorcycle with another passenger, um, and ended up wrecking because it started raining and took both of their lives, took his life and the passenger that was with him. Um, in my opinion, this is a very, very selfish thing that he did. And the whole thing could have been avoided because, I mean, how important was it for him to go wherever they were going, um, on this motorcycle with this passenger? Um, he was married and he had two kids with his wife, and then he had another kid with his girlfriend, which that's not right either. I mean, to have a girlfriend and have a kid with her is like, well, what the heck? And you're married. Why are you running around with another woman when you already have one at home? But that's not the reason that I'm talking about this right now. And then the passenger, um, he had a girlfriend. He was not married, but he had a girlfriend, and she had two kids that he was helping to take care of. And because he decided to get on the bike with this other guy that was obviously intoxicated and uh, go for a ride on the motorcycle, they both lost their lives. The five children lost um, the male figures in their lives. The three women lost the male figures in their lives. And it was just a tragedy that totally could have been avoided. So my point is, you might think that it's okay. I only had a couple of drinks to go and drink and drive or drink and ride a motorcycle or whatever, but it's life. It can totally be life changing for so many more people than just you. And for you to think that that's okay is extremely selfish. And it's not just drinking. There's drugs. They've legalized marijuana. And so smoking weed and driving, you might think that you look cool or whatever you might think is cool, but there's nothing cool about it. These things alter your mind. Doing mushrooms, doing a prescription pill, that's going to make you tired, you know, and you know it makes you tired. Why would you risk killing yourself and killing others to get somewhere? I think it's a lot more worth taking the time to download an app and get an Uber or get a Lyft or have someone who's not under the influence of anything or not tired to give you a ride. And also, like, to be tired and driving, it's just as bad as drinking and driving, in my opinion, if not worse. Because I mean, if you're drunk, you're at least awake, possibly. But to be tired and not pull over, it's it can also be um, damaging and life altering for a lot of people. So the moral of what I'm trying to say here is, don't use drugs and drink and drive. And also, if you're tired, don't drive. You know, if you think, oh, I'm almost there. I only got 10 more miles to go. I think I can make it. From what I hear, I don't know that it's absolutely true or not, but I've heard that a majority of accidents happen within a mile of people being to their destination because they think they can make it. I'm only a mile away. They end up falling asleep behind the wheel and altering people's lives. It's not worth it. Pull over in a parking lot. Pull over in a rest area or something. Take a nap. It don't have to be an extremely long nap. 10, 15, 20 minutes, Take a nap and try it again. If you're tired, pull over. Don't try to push it. It's not worth it to try to push it. So that's basically what I wanted to say. Um, Drugs, alcohol, being tired, driving behind the wheel, they're all bad and should not happen because it's totally avoidable. It doesn't have to happen. You don't have to fall asleep behind the wheel. You don't have to get behind the wheel if you're drunk or drinking. You don't have to be under the influence of drugs, even prescription drugs, and go driving. Things that might alter your mind, anything mind altering. Mushrooms, they'll have you seeing things that aren't there. Do you know how much that can cause you, how big of an accident you can have because you see something that's not there and you're swerving to miss it? Come on. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Who wants to see stuff that's not there anyway, in all reality? If it's not there, why are you looking at it, Weird. But we, as people, make choices that affect other people's lives that could be avoided. And these are things that we need to think about when we're living our lives. How is this going to affect other people? How is this going to affect someone else? And don't do those things that are going to have a negative effect on other people's lives. If you want to affect somebody's life, affect their life for the good. If if you see somebody homeless and hungry, feed them. That's the type of life altering changes that we need to be making. We don't need to be doing stuff that's going to hurt people. We need to be doing things that are going to help upbuild the kingdom of God. Don't try to build your own kingdom. Don't be selfish. We Americans are so selfish, and it's sad how selfish we are. Like, for instance, it's a story that I've heard. Uh, a guy was told he had a business, and he was told, I will give you anything that you want for your business. Anything, whatever you want for your business, I'll give to you. But I'm going to give your competitor double whatever I give to you. And so the guy, he sits there and he thinks about it for a second. And he comes up, oh, I know what I want. I want to be blind in one eye. And it's like, how is that going to help your business? For you to be blind in one eye and your competitor gets double what you get, now your competitor is blind in both eyes because he got double. And it's like, how selfish was that? You could have got anything else that would actually benefit you, but your competitor is going to get double. Who cares? You just blessed somebody. Why couldn't you look at it as I'm blessing him, but I'm also being blessed? I'm being blessed, but I'm blessing someone else too. And that we should be more thinking about helping ourselves. If you love your neighbor as yourself, if you love your competitor as you love yourself, how much better would this world be? That's all I want to say. Something to think about. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed day.